Welcome everyone. After getting overwhelming response from the first video of my GRE vocabulary, which was GRE most common 200 words, I have decided to bring you another video. So we will study 50 more GRE words in this video. So let us start. My first word is auspicious. Auspicious means favorable. Sentence can be used in a sentence like Pakistan got off to an auspicious start in the match. My next word is vindicate. Vindicate means to clear of accusation or blame. Synonyms are exonerate, exculpate, acquit, absolve. So these all words means to clear of accusation or blame. Next word is undermine. Undermine means to weaken. To weaken. The recent events have undermined people's confidence in the government. So they have weakened people's confidence in the government. Undermine means to weaken. Next word is galvanize. Galvanize means to excite or inspire someone to action. Belie. Belie means to misrepresent. The meaning of belie is to misrepresent. Parochial. Parochial means insular, narrow minded, limited, restrained. For example, we say parochial attitude. Or we can use parochial in a sentence as his view of life is parochial and doesn't include anything outside his own happiness. So his view of life is limited, he only thinks about his own happiness. We move to the next word, which is involved. Involved, the common use is you say that which meaning is to include, but GRE uses involved as something complicated or difficult. If you want to use involved in a sentence, we say that along an involved story. Fine. So the story was very difficult to comprehend. It was long and it was difficult to comprehend. So we say that along an involved story or involved lecture about GRE. Fine. Calumny. Calumny means make a false statement to harm someone's reputation. Synonyms are slander. Remember that this slander with a. So slander means to make false statement or make false statement in an aim to harm reputation. There is another slander with e, which means very thin. Fine. So this is slander, which means make a false statement to harm someone's reputation. Our other synonyms are character assassination, vilification, vituperation. Fine. Next word is anomalous. Anomalous means not normal. In our childhood, we used to study anomalous behavior of water below 4 degrees centigrade. So water behaves anomalously below 4 degrees centigrade. Liquids in general uh, contract on cooling and expand on heating, but the behavior of water below 4 degree is different. It's anomalous, it's not normal. Wanting means lacking in a required or necessary quality. Deficient, inadequate. For example, he was wanting in confidence, so he was lacking in confidence. Fine. The other word is ingenious. Ingenious means to be naive and innocent. Remember that this is different from this ingenious, which means to be very creative and intelligent. There is only one difference of I and U in these both words. Often they get confused with one another, so one has to be careful. Amenable means easily persuaded. Amenable child means a child that gets easily persuaded. Fine. So amenable means easily persuaded. Parsimonious means that someone who is very miserly, who does not want to spend money, who loves money and does not want to spend it. For example, my best friend is so parsimonious that he never contribute to bills when we eat in gatherings. So whenever we eat in gatherings, my best friend does not contribute. Why? Because he is very miser. Fine. Chastise means to reprimand harshly. Chastise means to reprimand harshly. Acrimony means bitterness and ill will. Ambivalent means mixed or conflicting emotions about something. For example, he was ambivalent about whether to first appear in GRE exam or IELTS exam. So having a conflicting emotions or having a mixed emotions, we call it ambivalency. Fine. Commensurate means suitable in Meyer. For example, his job is commensurate with his qualifications. Fine. Venality means the condition of being susceptible to bribes or corruption. Venality, the condition of being susceptible to bribes or corruption. We move to the next word, which is upbraid. Upbraid means to scold, to reprimand. So these upbraid, chastise, uh, reprimand, these are our synonyms. They all mean the same. Impertinent. Impertinent means very disrespectful, very rude, not relevant behavior. Fine. So impertinent behavior is very disrespectful and very rude behavior. Intimate has got two meanings. One is the close friend, fine, or someone who is acquainted. So if you know someone is your intimate. Or to suggest something. I forgot T here. Intimate also means to suggestion. Intimate means suggestion. Amorphous means shapeless, which does not have a definite shape. So amorphous means shapeless. Restive means restless. For example, the crowd grew restive as the show gets delayed for 2 hours. Fine. So the crowd grew restive as the show gets delayed for 2 hours. Demur. One meaning is reluctance. They accepted this ruling without demur. Means without any objection, without any protest. Fine. So demur means reluctance, without any objection, without any protest. And then we have e with demur, which means modest, shy, reserved, and it's typically of a woman, demur woman. Fine. So it has got two meanings with slight difference of e. Veracious means truthful. So veracious means truthful. Volubility means the quality of writing or talking easily and continuously. Communicativeness. Fine, we can use it in a sentence as he spoke at such length and with such volubility that you were inclined to believe that he was telling the truth. Fine, so volubility means the quality of effective writing and talking. Querulous means habitually complaining. Petulant. Petulant is other word which comes in GRE quite often. So querulous and petulant have same meanings, they are synonyms. The querulous customer made life difficult for the salesmen at the shop. So the customer was complaining about almost everything and it made life difficult for the salesman at the shop because she was the customer was very hard to handle. Fine. Eschew means to deliberately avoid from, abstain from. For example, he appealed to the crowd to eschew violence. Fine. Opposite of eschew is indulgent. So the indulgent, one is indulgent, the other is eschew. Eschew means to avoid. Fine. Inexorable. Inexorable means impossible to stop or prevent, which is relentless, which is unstoppable. The rise of AI, artificial intelligence, AI, is inexorable. Inexorable. Fine, the rise of AI is inexorable. It's unstoppable. It's impossible to stop. Exacerbate means to make worse. Fine, his sleepless exacerbated her cold. Fine, so her sleeplessness exacerbated her cold. When you have a cold or a flu, you need to get proper rest. So if you do not get rest, your restlessness will get you in more trouble. So it will exacerbate your flu or cold. Glut means an excessive supply. Other synonyms are profuse, abundant, plentiful. Profuse is another word which is very common in GRE. Other word is copious. Copious also means plentiful. Fine. So glut, copious, profuse, abundant, plentiful, these are the synonyms. Superfluous means serving no useful purpose, more than needed or desired. For example, superfluous statement, superfluous paragraph. If you write two paragraphs, you are conveying the meaning in two paragraphs, there is no need of the third paragraph. So the third paragraph is superfluous paragraph. Prescience means the power to foresee future. Fine. So the power to foresee future is prescience. Predilection means preference liking. For example, predilection for cricket matches. Fine. Decorous. Decorous is derived from decorum, which means propriety or proper behavior. Fine. Proper behavior, propriety, decorum. Decorous is derived from decorum. Fine. So it means proper behavior. Gainsay means deny, contradict. Deny or contradict. We can use it in a sentence like I can't gainsay a single piece of evidence that James has presented. I cannot contradict a single piece of evidence. I cannot deny it, but I still don't trust his conclusion. So I doubt his intellectual ability and I am doubting his conclusion, but the evidence is true. So I cannot deny it. I cannot contradict the evidence presented by James. Fine. Other word is concede. Concede means to accept defeat. For example, I concede, you win. It also means to admit wrongdoing. Fine. And it also means to surrender or relinquish to the physical control of the another. Fine. So concede means accept defeat, admit wrongdoing, surrender or relinquish to the physical control of another. Perfidy means dishonesty, deliberate betrayal. Don't confuse it probity. Probity is actually the opposite, is nearly the opposite of perfidy, which means honesty. So probity means honesty, perfidy means dishonesty or deliberate betrayal. Fine. Germane means relevant and appropriate. Fine. So this is, we can use it in a sentence as this is not germane to our theme. This is not relevant to our team. Dogmatic means opinionated. Fine. Opinionated. Not believing that others believe may be true. Fine. So if you do not give weightage to other beliefs, you are dogmatic. Fine. Chauvinism means jingoism, excessive patriotism, excessive nationalism. Too much love for your own country is called chauvinism. It is also called jingoism. Fine. Then we have diffident. Diffident means not fully confident, who is reserved. So diffident is actually the opposite of confident. Gossamer. Gossamer means very light and very delicate. For example, the gossamer wings of a butterfly. So gossamer means characterized by lightness and delicacy. Fine. Preclude means keep from happening or arising, which means prevent, obviate. Fine. You can use it in a sentence as the secret nature of his work precluded official recognition. Fine. We can use it in another sentence. The difficulties preclude him from leading a normal life. Synonyms are avert, forestall, starve off. Fine. Differential means showing respect, showing deep respect. Lambast, criticize severely or angrily. Lambast means criticize severely or angrily. Vociferous means offensively loud. In Urdu we can say purshor. Fine, we can say hangama khez. So vociferous means hangama khez, purshor, which is offensively loud. Vehement means showing strong feeling. Fine, showing strong feeling or strong emotion. Forceful, passionate or intense. Opposite is mild. So vehement actually means in Urdu is shadid. Shadid, sakht, tez. So which means that showing strong feeling. For example, you hear some news. For example, Ali heard the news of her father's death and started to behave vehemently. Started to behave vehemently by crying out loud. So this is the sentence of the vehement. You show strong emotion, you show intense emotion. This is what we call vehement. That's it for today. Thank you very much.